Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today's video is going to be a lot like yesterday in terms of we are going to be talking about a very dark subject. So if you are easily triggered by situations of discomfort, please do not watch this video. If you guys haven't watched my video from yesterday and you are willing to hear the events that I'm going to talk about that are very extremely sensitive, then please go watch that video first so you at least get a gist of what's going on. In the recent events, I feel as though I needed to make another video because there has been a lot of stuff speculating online, and I think that the girls in the video that came forward to tell their story about what happened to them in the hotel room with Austin Mcbroom, his NBA friends, and his father need to be heard loud and clear. There has been so much BS put out there blamed on these girls because Cole Carrigan was the one that delivered the message for them. He was the one that came out with the video, had the receipts, and these girls are taking the hit for Cole's mistakes. To basically start you guys off from the beginning of today till where we are now, Cole in his video was on the phone with one of his friends. She said that her and her friend were in the hotel room with Austin, the NBA friends, and his father. One of the girls, not the girl that was on the phone in the video with Cole, posted something to her Instagrams that rocked everybody's world this morning. Her Instagram read, "To speak on this video that Cole Carrigan posted, some of you have already figured out that I'm the other girl they're talking about in the video. I feel like this video was made for the wrong reasons and this wasn't Cole's story to tell. Cole even texted me saying we could potentially get paid $100,000 from this, following the claim that Drama Alert was paid off $500,000. I wasn't aware Amanda or Cole were in contact with Drama Alert to anonymously run our story, but I was aware of Cole's video being made and I only wanted it to be factual if it was ever going to be posted. I wanted to say that Austin Mcbroom is not to blame in the situation and did not me or anyone. I'm currently handling this situation on my own. I brought this to social media to address the false accusations. This isn't what I wanted. There's several sides to every story, and this isn't how I wanted to tell mine." She included the text messages with Cole saying, "Hey, sorry I didn't hear you out. You caught me off guard, texting me, and I overreacted." We see Cole say, "Yeah, no, I get it, no worries." So the point of this is to scare them into paying us off because they paid Drama Alert $500K, so I'm sure they would pay me $100K or more, not to say, then I would split that with you guys if you help me and send me all the receipts I need. Now listen guys, this looks really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna admit it looks really bad on Cole. Cole is here, seen in these text messages, using his friends, basically their assault story, to obtain money from the Acefamily, and that's why he made the video. Cole believed with his whole soul that the Acefamily really paid Keemstar money. And the fact that Cole believed that means that he also believes the story his friends are telling is true and that the Acefamily did have something to hide, something to cover up, something to pay off. For Cole to think that his story is powerful enough to get paid off to keep quiet, there is a reason people think that, and it's because they have information that could ruin someone's life. And I really, really believe it in my soul. If Cole was lying about this, why would he even dare post a video where he knows dang well he could get sued for even contemplating the idea that Austin Mcbroom had taken advantage of his friends? I truthfully cannot even believe that people are letting Cole ruin these girls' story. I don't care what Cole's intentions were by telling this story, if it was to get money or clout or whatever, but there is a story here. And these girls were used by Cole. The only reason that girl had to come out and make a statement telling us the reason why Cole actually made the video was because last night Keemstar tweeted, "Please tell blank to reach out to Drama Alert via my Twitter or Drama Alert Instagram." he tweeted out a photo and the Instagram handle of the girl that was on the phone with Cole telling her story. And through that girl's Instagram, if you scroll down to June, you can see the friend that she brought along to Miami. And that is how people found the identities of these two girls. What I personally believe is that this girl posted that on her Instagram story. She cleared Austin's name by specifically saying Austin Mcbroom is not to blame in this situation. Personally, I think that Austin used her Instagram story as some sort of justification for him being not guilty in any of this. What I'm going to tell you right now is Austin may not be an alleged man who took advantage of a woman, but according to the story that was in Cole's video told by the victim, the NBA player was on her, the dad, and there was someone else in the bathroom with the friend. They didn't say Austin was with someone, but he was in the room. He is a witness, an alleged witness to the crime they are describing. Yes, Austin can say that Cole is extorting him because according to this Instagram text messages, it seems like Cole only did this for money, yeah? But it doesn't make him automatically not guilty because he's suing because someone tried to get money out of him. He could say it's defamation of character. But Austin has come out and shared that he is only suing for extortion, which is very sketchy to me because why are you suing for defamation of character? Does that make what happened true? I'm confused. I can't tell you what to believe, or if Cole is telling the truth about his friends, if these girls are telling the truth about what happens. But personally, what I believe is that you need to believe victims. We need to believe victims so that they are comfortable coming forward. And the fact that these girls were comfortable coming forward anonymously and now they are in the public eye getting just absolutely crucified for having Cole tell their story. Cole has nothing to do with whether or not their story is true or false. Just because Cole made this video with bad intentions, just because his delivery of this is done in very poor taste, does not mean that the value of these girls' words are diminished in any way. Austin has come forward with a statement he posted on Twitter saying, "If you have not heard, I have recently been a victim of extortion, defamation, and slander. I knew this was a cold world, but I never did foresee something this disturbing upon me. Thank you to all my Ace family members for all of your concerns, and thank you to those who know my character and my heart. I don't wish this upon anyone, and I can only hope that those responsible for this learn from their mistakes and become better people. My family and I dealing with this matter privately and taking legal action. Bullying, extortion, slander, and defamation of character is something I will not stand for, and I can promise that justice will be served." And you can see later on in the day, he tweeted out legal. Said, "I would like to start off by saying that me and my family are taking the situation very seriously on the allegations that have been brought upon me. Like I mentioned already, we are taking legal action to handle the matter of extortion. We have sought out the top legal advice and have hired former senior prosecutor who is an ex-deputy district attorney who will now be handling everything from here on out regarding this matter. We are confident that Mr. will seek the truth in this matter and hold those accountable for their extortion. Austin Mcbroom." Listen, guys, I didn't hear him say that he was denying anything. He wasn't denying being anywhere. He wasn't denying the cheating, nothing. This is just a piece of PDF for me, okay? This is not giving me you are guilty, you are not guilty. Once again, I'm gonna say, just because Cole had bad intentions with making this video doesn't take away from the fact that these girls have a story to tell. Their words are still powerful and they still hold true. They said what they said, and the girls were not asking for anything besides the truth to be told and justice to be had. What worries me is that the girl that posted this on Instagram and then deleted it right after said, "I'm currently handling the situation in my own way." I don't know what that means. I don't know if she was told, given some immunity. Listen, these girls signed NDAs. Non-disclosure agreements. Personally, I understand if you are a victim of something like this, it's really hard to get up the courage to go and report this to the police. It is extremely painful to recount the things that happened to you right away and find the courage to believe in yourself that authorities are going to be able to prove this. A lot of the times, victims could be believed, but they're not able to be proven in a court, and the person that is guilty of a crime doesn't get locked up. There's fear in a lot of girls' minds that if that happens, they will be in danger. I get why they did not go to the cops. I understand it. And it's sad. It's a sad truth out there in the world that girls are not believed when they come out with stories like this. But this is a reminder that we need to start believing people. Now, I believe that these two girls wanted to remain anonymous because they were absolutely terrified of the fact that they could be breaking the NDA, which is why one of the girls was telling the story through Cole. Now, the girl that was not on the phone with Cole says here, she's handling the situation on her own, and she says that Austin Mcbroom is not to blame. Now, like I said in the story that was told over the phone, Austin was not named as one of the people that was taking advantage of one of the girls. That accusation was brought upon by Cole himself. Whether he was exaggerating or not, I'm not going to trust his words in particular. I'm only going to trust what the girls have specifically said, which was that it was the dad that tried to do something and the NBA friends. So I'm not sure if Austin gave her some immunity from getting sued in exchange for clearing his own name or what happened. I wonder if he still would have said he was being extorted and suing for extortion if the girl hadn't put it on her Instagram. That seems like his only source of justification for doing so, and the fact that he isn't even suing for defamation of character is very telling to me. That it seems he would rather address having someone ask him for money rather than getting accused of taking advantage of a woman, unless he knows he can't win that fight. We just cannot let the shady stuff, the messiness get in the way of telling a real, authentic story for these girls, making sure their story is heard. We don't need Cole getting in the way, and we certainly don't need Keemstar to tell us that he did not get 500 from the Ace family one more time. I get it. You didn't get the money, but Cole thought you did. And the reason that Cole thought you did was because there was a story to be covered up. Like I said, guys, I can't tell you for a fact, it's only alleged. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody just gets some ice cream and makes this day a little bit better or brighter, because I cannot believe this is something that we are talking about. This is crazy. I thought we were just gonna get some James Charles and Tati drama this month. Anyways, guys, love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.